2018 has been a big year for ITM. But before we talk about 2018, let's take a quick look back at the last 35 years to see how we got to where we are today. Baby David George Reed starts dreaming big from a young age. Fresh out of school, Dave sets his sights on building a business and in August incorporates ITM Instruments. Soon afterwards, Dave sets up his office in the entranceway of one of the industrial units of Tennequip's Dorval location, a company founded by his father, Ken Reed, 15 years earlier. Dave didn't hesitate before sending out ITM's first catalogs to 1,000 potential customers. ITM's first product sold is the MaxCal digital caliper. The number of orders gradually increases over the next 4 months, and ITM finishes off the year with a total of $20,794 in sales. After having dated David since 1982 and having worked evenings and weekends with him since starting the business, Linda is hired on a full-time basis. Over the next several years, Dave and Linda grow ITM while starting a family. Several more catalogs are produced and sent out. The Reed family grows to include 4 boys: Christopher, Thomas, Connor, and Jordan. ITM decides to pursue sales growth through the acquisition of other instrumentation companies. ITM first acquires Baker Instruments, followed by Airflow Developments, and then Projean Instruments. Making teamwork its highest priority, ITM implements a profit-sharing plan in order to get its employees more involved in the success of the company. More companies are acquired, including Anderson Controls and QPC Instruments. With all of this growth, it becomes clear that ITM needs to expand its Montreal head office. Let the construction begin. ITM enlists their own manufacturers and establishes a private label brand known as Reed Instruments as a next step in consolidating sales growth. With the acquisition of NTech Technologies in 2008, ITM expands into the West and opens its first calibration laboratory in Calgary, Alberta. Soon after, construction begins on a new sales and calibration lab in Calgary. Having experienced considerable success in Canada, ITM decides to enter the U.S. marketplace. Global Test Supply, a distributor of industrial instrumentation based in North Carolina, is acquired but is operated as a subsidiary company, thus expanding ITM's e-commerce and catalog business into the U.S. market. Soon after, ITM acquires Optimum Energy, specialists in power consumption instrumentation and a completely web-based company, further expanding ITM's e-commerce business and online presence. This decision dramatically changes the trajectory of our e-commerce business moving forward. Finally, all 4 Reed boys have now joined the family business, each focused on their area of expertise in the company. Most recently, ITM acquires John Sherman Industries, thus expanding its physical presence to the West Coast. It's been an exciting 35 years, and ITM attributes a large part of its continued success to all of its employees across all locations. We're not done yet. In 2018, we've seen our best sales growth ever for both ITM and Global Test Supply. Check out these sales numbers. There's a great team in place that helps ITM achieve all of these numbers. We couldn't be prouder of our team. At ITM, we feel strongly that it's important to work hard, but also to have some fun along the way. Over the years, staff have played hard as well. The last 35 years have brought over $400 million in accumulated sales, and ITM is just getting started.
ITM has been a family affair since we started 35 years ago. We couldn't be happier that our boys have joined us in the family business and will help to guide its growth well into the future.
ITM a été une affaire de famille depuis sa création il y a 35 ans. Nous ne pouvons pas être plus heureux que nos fils aient rejoint l'entreprise familiale et qu'ils aideront à guider sa croissance pour l'avenir.
We want to thank our family of employees for also believing in our dream and for all their hard work and dedication. Our family will continue to need your support for the next 35 years because, as you all know, ITM is just getting started.
Nous tenons à remercier notre famille d'employés d'avoir cru également à notre rêve et pour tout leur travail et dévouement. Notre famille aura besoin de votre soutien continu pour les 35 prochaines années, car comme vous le savez, ce n'est que le commencement pour ITM.